Hello everybody, it's Vinyl Rich here with a thread response. This is for the Vinyl Scavenger. Now he's been a supporter of mine for very early on. I don't know if he watches my videos still. His take is pretty unique. It isn't mainstream at all, but he shows some the ballet from Thailand, and he shows some way obscure stuff compared to me. I mean, I show some, but his is way out there, you know. I'm Mars, he's Pluto, you know. Anyways, he wants you to show 5 records with a red spine. Well, I found 10 in my punk section from A to C. And, well, first look at my records, I noticed the punk section had more red spines than the other sections. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna pull punk. So I pulled in 10 and I kept going and I got 25. I could have got more. And his thread is red or dead. Well, I'm gonna do the red and I'm gonna see if I can find 5 dead in here anyways, you know. We're going to start off with Alien Sex Fiend, Bun Ho. This is probably in the 90s. No, it's 88. It's around the time that I saw them once, and it was in 89. Could have been 90. But yeah, I love this band, man. I have a lot of records by this band. And the spine is the same color as this font. I don't know how well you're going to see the spines. We got Baby Ghost. This whole record cover's red. And this, if I remember right, this is a female singer. This was VCLT from Martin Jones from Detroit. And I'm going to listen to this one today. Because tonight, Friday is my have a few beers and listen to records. I try to do it every Friday. And this is one I'm going to listen to. Next one is the Buzzcocks. Time's Up. In my opinion, the only Buzzcocks album you need. I think that their first 3, I sold them. I got decent money for them. But I figured Singles Going Steady and this were the only ones I need. And I don't really listen to Singles Going Steady that much. I prefer this. And this is their demos, early demos. And it's fantastic, man. I think it's better than their studio albums. We got Butthole Surfers, The Whole Truth, Nothing But. This is maybe a bootleg. But the writing and the spine are the same color. I got in trouble about this clown once, making a comment on who it looked like. Oh, we got a blind buy here. Craig Danger, this is for you. I'm going to do a video for his contest. Craig Danger's doing a contest, and the winner gets $100. And, this is a blind buy. I bought this in the used bins, didn't know what it was, thought it was cool. It is very good. It's survived my purchase so far, and the spine is the same color as this red. We got Big Black. Wait, has anybody died in all these yet? Oh yeah, huh? Pete Shelley, was it? He died. From Buzzcocks. Big Black. The reason I thought of that because Steve Albini died. And the spine is the same color as this back. Canadian, Vancouver. Chain Whip, 14 Lashes. Fantastic album. I think I featured this in my Dancing Bear video. Yeah, fantastic. They're kind of political, but I don't really listen to words that much, so it doesn't matter to me, you know. Cut the Crap, Joe Strummer, another dead. So I'm up to 3 dead already. Yeah, I think I'll make it. Because the next album's dead. Anyways, this is the album everybody loves to hate. And the spine is the same color as this red here. It's a kind of a darker red. I bought an album. It's like a remix, I guess it was, or I don't know what they called it. And I thought, man, I'm gonna buy that, and see what what a really raw and rough version of this sounds like. And it sounded the same. So I don't know. This has some decent songs. It has one great song. This Is England. We've got the Cramps. And we got another dead. Lux Interior. Poor Lux. Oh, we got 2 deads. We got 2 dead. 2 dead Cramps. And this is Songs the Devil Taught Us. Songs the Lord Taught Us. Oh my God. I screwed that up, didn't I? Their first official long player. We got another one by the Cramps. Big Beat from Badsville. Devo. Fantastic album. I just did a jumping on and off video. It got a pretty good response. And this is my jumping off point for Devo. I like some of their songs afterwards, but I've never bought any of the albums. Dead Kennedys live at the Deaf Club. This is early stuff here. And it's really well recorded, man. And yeah, the spine is the same red as the album cover. We got DMZ. Now, this is kind of an orangey red, but it's red. And the spine is the same color. And it's color vinyl. Let's see what color vinyl it is. Ooh, we got red, no, pink vinyl. This is definitely not pink. Band from Detroit, really good raucous band. The band that everybody loves. Death in June, Essence. This is a fantastic album, man. And the spine is a very dark red. We got 45 Grave, and we got another dead. Rob Graves, the bass player. He passed away. And yeah, fantastic band. This album, some of it's really good. It's live stuff. Some of it's like demos, tracks from the studio, and it's pretty good, man. 45 Grave, they were so good in concert. They never really captured how good they were, except for the very early tracks that were on that comp. Hell Comes to Your House. Here we got L7, The Beauty Process, triple platinum, and the spine is the same red as this. Fantastic band, L7. I just featured them in a video. We got The Nerves. This little font here, the red outlining, is the same color as the red on the spine. And very good band, man. You got Paul Collins, who formed The Beat. And the guy that I'm more familiar with, Peter Case, formed the Plimsouls. I saw the Plimsouls a few times, and man, they were excellent. I never got to see the Beat. Got Red Cross here, man. Fantastic. And it's got a red spine. And it's not much red on the jacket except for the stripes on the flag. But yeah, this is a great starting point for Red Cross. We got Red Cross again with their Red album. And you can see right there, I don't know, it says Red Cross. Kind of like the Beatles' White Album, you know. And we got one more from Red Cross. Some early recordings. It's got their first 12-inch EP on side 1, and then side 2's got some demos and one live track, I think. And Greg Hetson's on this, the guitar player for Circle Jerks and the guitar player for Bad Religion. He was the original guitar player. And I think I don't know, maybe not. It doesn't matter. We got another Red Cross. Wow. It makes sense though, doesn't it? And we got some little bit of red. Their faces are red and the spine is dark red. Is this their Research in the Blues? This is their second to last album. We got the Stools, Live at Outer Limits. Red album cover, red spine. This is a gig recorded in Detroit. And Martin Jones, the fellow that gave me that BCLT, he filmed this concert, and I believe it's up on YouTube. Sour Sob. This was one of my favorite albums a couple of years back. Came out, I think, 2023. And it's got this shade of red on the back, or on the spine. And it's a British female punk minimalism. That's a good description, man. Really bass heavy. Very good, dude. Highly recommend Sour Sob. An older punk album. Sham 69, Tell Us the Truth. And this little red borders on the spine. And I've said this before, I probably bought this album maybe 10 years ago. I avoided it back in the 70s and 80s because one side's studio and one side's live. Well, I saw it at a store. I believe it was Amoeba. I picked it up. And to my surprise, the live side is better than the studio side. And the last band I'm going to feature is Talking Heads 77, their first album. Now, I believe there's some demos coming out, Talking Head demos. And I believe I have a bootleg of, I think it's 1975 demos, and I have a feeling it's the same things. And if it is, they're excellent. You're not going to get burned by buying them. Not like I bought a Dead Kennedys 77 demos or something, and it was horrible. It sounded like somebody recorded it on a cassette deck. It wasn't even proper demos. But yeah, the demos that are coming out, it was either CBS or Capitol Records, you know. It was in a proper studio, and it's really good. It's a good listen, and it's a double album, the one I have. And finally, I thought I'd show a comp. One of these Punk 45, Chaos in the City, of Angels and Devils. Just a fantastic. Got all these, features all these LA 7 inches. And that's it, man. 25 red spines, and I believe I got 5 dead. Anyways, take care. I'm going to leave a link. And subscribe to the Vinyl Scavenger. Take care, everybody. Man, the Dodgers got lucky yesterday. They won the game on an error. Oh, and by the way, first album that came to my mind was Grand Funk. I just featured that on my on and off ramps. But I thought I would stick with punk, you know. Punk's been getting neglected in the Vinyl Rich channel lately. Take care. Have a good weekend.